I've been so back and forth on whether or not to talk about this for months, but I also feel that not talking about it is what most people do in these types of situations. So here I am to metaphorically rip the band-aid and talk about it. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Brandon Aries, and welcome to the Sanctuary. What comes to mind when you hear the word toxic? No, not the Britney Spears song, although that is a bop. And we're already getting off task. It could be an object, an environment, or more importantly, a person. For me, I've had a mix of two of these. For example, roll the clip.
Hey Brandon, do you like your job? The answer is no. I hate it here.
Why do I agree to this?
Why am I here?
In all honesty, I don't like my job. And no matter what I did, no matter what job I had, no matter who I talked to, nothing was gonna make him happy. Nothing would make him proud. So thus lies the question, why are people so toxic? I'm gonna bring a few perspectives into this discussion here. See, most people behave in a quote toxic manner because they themselves have been through traumas. And instead of dealing with those traumas, it just normally gets stuffed down until it gets to the point where you don't really see it again. And these people might not really know how to deal with those traumas or process it, as well as handle the stress that they might be going through in their normal everyday life. Well, in a healthy manner, that is. So they end up taking out that behavior on other people, and we perceive that as toxic behavior, or just being toxic. Folks, feel what you feel. Know that your feelings are valid. It's okay to sit back and understand what it is that you're going through. Learn from it. Think about how and why that person or that environment or trauma made you feel that way. See, feelings are a part of what makes all of us human. Avoid stuffing down and suppressing how you feel, because eventually you get in the habit of suppressing everything until one day, all of those feelings start flooding out at once, and you might blow up on someone that might not have even deserved it. Then you feel bad. Now to the group of people that just rub me the wrong way. People who are intentionally toxic. I'm sorry, but this concept just sounds so Mean Girls high school-esque that it's not even funny. Allow me to explain. See, some people choose to be toxic because they're not really interested in stable and healthy relationships.
Huh?
I'm sorry, but on this channel, I try to promote better health overall, better health in relationships, better mental health. Duh. By the way, BetterHelp, can you sponsor me, please? That would be like awesome and an honor. Now, some people find being toxic as a solution to their struggles, which doesn't really make sense. I think we all know the saying, nice guys finish last, right? Well, guys nowadays are using toxicity as a solution to get into relationships or just have their way with them and move on. What do we think about that, Sonic?
That's no good.
That's right. And for me, I think it's all part of what the catastrophe known as the dating realm of 2022 is. Like, why are there games when it comes to being in a relationship with someone? Why can't we all just follow the great philosophy of the legend, Mr. Ditkovich?
You're a good woman. I'm good man.
My Spider-Man fans will like that one. In all seriousness, why do there have to be games to be played? I get it. Dating is so hard in this current day and age. I mean, I've talked about it before on this channel. If you have someone in your life that is intentionally toxic, please show them the door. We do not tolerate that here. I also think people choose to be toxic because they might use it as some sort of defense mechanism. Something along the lines of, if I close myself off and I act like I don't care about this person, then I won't get hurt like I did last time, or I won't get hurt ever again. If you're naturally kind-hearted like myself, this is gonna hurt you even more, because once again, you're trying to be something that you're not to try and protect yourself. You're trying to protect yourself from other people that could hurt you, but not everyone is out here to hurt you. And I think some people see it as, well, if it works out for them, why can't it work out for me? And sure, it may quote work for them, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing to do. Don't hurt other people for your benefit. That sounds very elementary school-esque, but I feel like I have to break it down that way. Sounds pretty simple, right? Like I said, if you have anyone in your life that is choosing to be toxic or exhibits toxic behavior, you don't need that in your life. It's extremely draining to your health and just not good for anyone in the equation. Let's learn to do better. Moral for this week's video: Don't be toxic. Be kind, because you never know what someone could be going through. That is a wrap on this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped anybody that was kind of dealing with any toxic behavior. If you have any stories that you are willing to share, let me know in the comments below, or you can personally DM me. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you in any way, please be sure to drop a like. It is always so much appreciated here in the sanctuary. For mental health, dating, and everyday life advice, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. And next to that is the notification bell for every week this lonely lover boy is on your subscription feed. Be sure to follow my socials, my Twitter and my Instagram. Again, links will be in the description below, as well as my Twitch. I'm on there every Wednesday night and sometimes Saturdays, depending on how busy we get during the week. So be sure to check me out. We've been playing a lot of Fortnite. If you weren't there this week, I'll see you next week. Very soon, there will be some Only Oni news, but in the meantime, get your Only Oni merch. Be sure to use code Aries for 10% off your order. Again, guys, links will be in the description below for everything, as well as the equipment that I use for each and every video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.